Hi, this is Fish. You're watching lxjovem, and I'm the only singing, talking and dancing fish in the world. Thank you. Obrigado.
Fish, how are you?
I'm tired. So we've been on the road since September, and this journey into Lisbon was a tough one. It was 24 hours on a bus, and you're eating sandwiches, rock and roll, the endless glamour.
Trapped in the indecision on another fine menu, and you sit there and ask me to tell you the story so far. This is the story so far.
What's it like coming back to Lisbon after the show last year?
It's good. I mean, I'm enjoying being here, but I mean, as I said, we got here at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I slept till like 2:30 this afternoon. And since then I've been doing interviews and trying to get myself together, and so I've not really had a chance to see Lisbon. It's a fallacy that musicians get a chance to see the world. We don't. I could draw backstage areas for you. Yeah, it'd be great to come back down and get some days off in the place. But I mean, I think the problem with organising tours is that you have to work to budgets, you have to work to route plans, and more often than not, like as I said, a drive from Marseille to Lisbon was always going to be tough. So we knew we weren't going to have much chance to see Lisbon.
It's a really long drive.
It's a really long drive. But as I said, I mean, the rest of the musicians, they're out in the city, but the singer and the boss has got to do interviews and be available. I'm presenting the Clutching at Stars tour. It's the 20th anniversary of the Clutching at Straws album that I did, the last one I did with Marillion. But it's also, we've got a new studio album out called 13 Star that's only been available on the website at 13star.com. And on the tour, so it's a mixture of the two. I didn't want to come out and play a brand new album because I think when somebody's paying a ticket, they want to be entertained. They don't want to have to concentrate on a gig and go like, what's this new song about? What's happening? So you got to find a mix. And I think mixing, the 20th anniversary up with a new album shows that we're still writing great music. And the really interesting thing is that the material from Clutching at Straws and 13 Star, it works very well together. Classic rock bands like the Eagles, etc. They're out there, and people want to hear classic rock songs. Just because a song's 20-year-old doesn't mean it shouldn't be played. It's a great song, and Clutching at the Straws is a great album. There's some great songs in it, so why not play the songs?
So this is not only a privilege for you, but also for the fans mainly.
Yeah, I mean, people want to be entertained. They buy a ticket to a concert to be entertained. So why not entertain them by playing some of the old material? I've got no problems with playing some of the older material.
When you write new material, do you tend to keep writing, or for instance when you're going to record an album you have a particular time frame?
I aim for the album. I aim to write 60 minutes of material. I don't work in the Springsteen mode where it's 24 songs and you pick 10. We tend to go for 10 specific songs and we'll mould and sculpt them and work them out. Sometimes it's 12, but I mean we aim for between 60 and 70 minutes of music. There's very little left over.
I've never understood the other modus operandi. For instance, there's a musician called Ryan Adams. He says he writes like 500 songs a year and picks some for albums, and I don't get that. It's
that's kind of like a scattergun way of writing, But I think the type of music I make as well, it's a lot different from simple chord structures and verse chorus. It's not. It's a lot more detailed than that. So when you're working with that, when you're in the studio, you have a very different approach.
This new one. Give me. As I follow songs beneath the surface underground, I keep my feelings deep inside. Just another face in another crowd, taking my place without a song. I follow strangers blindly through towards a so familiar doors. Just another day, just another day, another day. The path but I'll never arrive. Never a moment passes by when I feel like I'm treading water in a sea of drifting souls. Only out in the slow escape, running blind and I'm running scared. The CCTV camera tracks my movements in the maze. Lines of fires all the time I try to keep myself bounced. Dreams are on my freedom from this rackets, where all I do is survive. I live the life, I serve my time. On the circle line, on the circle line. Jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, and around and around I go. And around I go. Around I go. On the circle line.